Hello and welcome to what I presume is episode 14 of Rob Makes Prog. We're just going to carry on from where we were. We just programmed in this sax part here. Where's it gone? And we're building up this section basically. So we're going to listen to that now with everything else that's going on in there too. See what's going on. See what's going on. Still not 100% happy with this bit here. Not much tension in it. Oh, that's better. That's better. Just that one little note makes all the difference, doesn't it? So what else are we missing? Is it missing anything? Maybe it's missing something from the right guitar. Okay. I feel like that's enough for now. I don't feel like there's anything particularly missing. There may be some embellishments we can throw in. Maybe some like heavier chords. I don't really like how that sounds there. So I'm going to put that back up into the muted track. Okay. Let's just add a bit of compression onto that guitar there. So I'm thinking maybe vocals on this bit. Maybe even on this bit as well. So that could work. It's just working out the structure of this thing, where things are going. And I did have an idea of something in here, didn't I? Yeah, I think like Right, bear with me. I'm not sure if I can talk through this. I've just got to kind of like do it. Right. We'll go into here. Boom, 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 boom. Why won't that move? Okay. Bear with me still. This isn't quite what I was thinking. Yeah. Don't know anyone could go that high. But we're getting there. I think that's the chord. Do we add in like a weird bit as well? A weird extension of that. So that's the original. That's that one. That'd be the 9th. What's the 13th? We got an A. Yeah, we've got an A doing that. I want something kind of in between. Ooh. Ooh. Bloody hell. None of these sound right. Oh, that's it. I think that's just probably combining some of that we've already got. We've got F to C there, A to D sharp, D to G sharp. Wait. And D to G sharp. We've got C to D sharp. So D sharp is the thing here. Let's... Okay, we'll go with that. I think, but anyway, imagine that. What we're going to do here is A. They all dragged out? Come on, all of you. Bigger part. Thank you. And then yeah. That sounds fun and exciting, doesn't it? So that's the choir. That's the people. That's the response to this thing coming. And then that should be like a drum intro rather than. And then it kicks in with the actual thing in there. We're not using funk the snare though, are we? We're using... Oh, we are using funk the snare. Okay. Hey, something like this. That one's quite nice. What's number 4 doing? Oh, do you know what? Maybe this. Something like that. That's got that like drawn out. How far does it go? Oh, it's huge. So let's say that the choir comes in there. Can't really hear it. What the hell's going on there? That just doesn't seem right. No. Is it just because the drums are really quiet compared to... No? Is it just because they are so low we can't hear them under everything else going on? Let's just bring them up a bit. What are these doing? Oh, they're the bloody... I just wanted to do that. It does not sound like it's just doing that, does it? Right, not really. What's this supposed to be? Because that's just some sort of loop which we don't want. Let's just move these up to a something. Oh yeah, you can't move multiple lines at once, which is really, really annoying. Let's go with that. Oh no, not go with that. Where's the... What about that? Yes, that's better. Let's move this up. Let's bring these up a bit. That's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, they're all muted now. Do we do this? Feels a bit long actually. After all that. Feels a bit long. Yeah. It's too long. Not working. It's not what we want. Let's get that back down to there. That's what we want. Something like that there. Let's get rid of that. Something a bit more like... What was it? This one? Oh. Oh, or this one. Yeah. Well, maybe it goes on slightly longer before it kicks back into it. Or we're gonna have a new riff there. Basically, we're gonna have a new riff with that feel, and it's gonna be really good. And eventually, it's gonna cut into this bit over here, which is gonna be like a little breakdown, little break bit. We don't need that there. We don't need that there. Okay, I wish I wouldn't stop adding these things in. I never used to. Yeah, it's doing that thing. It's using. It's doing this again, isn't it? We just don't. I'm glad a drummer's gonna come and sort all this out, because it's a bit nonsensical. We're just going to select all of that. And we don't want it to be too uniform, do we? Not really, no. Scale around absolute centre. Ooh. Ah, that's good. Didn't know you could do that. There we are. That might work a bit better. I really want that to be audible when it comes through. Are we missing any more drums? I wonder if, like, that first one we had, we can sort of, like, I really like that. I wonder if we can just grab that and drop it in and then shorten it. Let's drop that in there. Unless it does that. It looks like it's doing the same thing anyway. Let's bring that up. And then we need to bring all this up as well, don't we? See, I'm not sure if this goes here either. Just move that to there. It's like it's triggering other things. See, it's triggering these things when it's doing stuff, and I think it's these two, is it? Just get rid of them. Did it again there? Just did a little. It's that. I don't know what's going on there. Do we drag that to there? Boom, 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 boom. Sometimes these are better than the fills or intros. Oh, I could try a fill, couldn't I? Oh, very similar. It's just to give the impression of what we're doing anyway. And then goes back into a riff. A riff which we haven't written yet. A riff which we will write with this in mind. That's what we'll do. A weird noise in these drums. Okay, so I think we just need a really good stonking riff here. Basically, we just need something that's going to sound really good. I still think that sounds really. We just need something that sounds really good. So I've got to conjure that up from somewhere. But I like this. I like this. How this is going to. So we do this with vocals, obviously. I can hear that, like, because what that does then, it links it back up to this bit. Especially if they have words to say. I don't know if they will. We'll need words to say, because I think just going ha 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 will sound a bit silly, basically. Was the gist of it. Oh, look, they keep adding in these things up here. So, yes, stonking riff is what we need in here then. I think I've got a guitar part in my head rather than a bass part. Often I'll start with the bass part. I've got an idea of a guitar part in my head. It goes don't know about that triplet bit there, but excuse me. Nah, that's the starting note. That is apparently the starting note, okay. Okay, so we want 16th notes. That's not quite right. Okay, I can see what I'm trying to get at here. What I'm going to do is work it out on the guitar a bit. Because I'm not playing along with anything, I will keep recording. I've just got to get the guitar. But yeah, struggling to imagine this, but if I can feel it under my fingers. Just getting the guitar off the wall. I'm going to plug it in. So it reckons it's starting there. Yeah, not so sure about that either. Okay, let's put this through. Yeah, maybe we'll switch it up a bit. Maybe that's not the starting note. Let's have a listen. Let's get rid of this, because that's colouring this in a way that perhaps is not helpful. Oh, that's why I'm going to the G sharp. Okay. Maybe this drum beat's not right. Maybe this isn't the right drum beat for this. Okay, we'll carry on though. And if I feel like I'm not getting the riff I want out of this, then I'll change the drum beat. Oh, that sax part's been left behind. I did say I wasn't going to be playing along with anything. I was probably sounding really out of time with those drums, isn't it? But I'm getting something anyway. Something like... Is that where it goes? Or? Something weird's going on here. Okay. which... Oh. That's kind of got that has got a little echo of this bit. I think. Especially the violin part here. Bloody hell. Oh, that's not matching up. Ah, that's why that sounds so weird. Okay. So I got a bit distracted here. It's got a little echo of that in it, hasn't it, though, what I was just doing. So that could work really well. I remember what I was doing now. I'm just trying to work out the scale I'm using because I don't know. I don't know because I think that's the scale I'm using, but I'm used to using notes outside of that scale. So I don't know, but it kind of feels right. I'm going to record a bit of that in so you can hear it with the drums. It was going to sound off when I record it, but hopefully it'll sound better when I've got it in. I mean, there's lots of room for improvising and stuff like that around it as well. But okay, let's have a listen to that. I feel like it could be a bit faster. I feel like when that kicks in, maybe we could put the tempo up a bit. Oops, take the monitor off. I mean, I'm gonna do a few takes of that. I will stop recording though, so that you don't have to sit through it, and then we'll go through the takes when I'm done. Okay, I'll be back with you momentarily. Hello, welcome back. So, not that you went anywhere, I did. So I've recorded some guitar parts. I got a bit carried away. I've made several takes in each thing, so we need to go through and pick out some bits that work, some bits that don't, delete the bits that don't, and so on. I've even done some solo takes, although that's, I don't know what this is. I don't know what they're going to sound like. But if I just play you the last things I took on each track, then that'll give you an impression of where this is going. Oh, I also put some vocal bits in, but they're really out of tune, so apologies for that. I'll redo them. Beyond the trees. Well, that was cacophonous, wasn't it? What a loud mess. But there are things going on. So with the left guitar, right? So I started doing solos on this part. So we're just gonna ignore that for now. We're gonna ignore the solos, and we're gonna because I don't even know if solo belongs there. I mean, it feels like it could. Feels like it could have a solo, or at least if this section returns, because sections can return, apparently. I'm not very good at that. Once I've moved on, I tend to have moved on. But apparently repetition is a thing. I'm just tidying up these ends a bit. Manual stuff. I could just chop all these and delete them. That's probably quicker, isn't it? But same with these. We can just do a big chop, delete all that. That's much quicker, wasn't it? Right, okay. So we're going to listen to... How many takes did I do with these? It's got a few to get through. Some of them I got a bit carried away on, and I was just experimenting. But yeah, this one I'm just trying to work out like the scale, the tonal center, and everything else going on there. So we'll go for this one first. Oh, let's mute this guitar. Oh yes, we've got this one as well. Why is that all there? Let's tidy up lanes, clean up lanes. There we go. We'll start with number one then. We'll stop soloing these. We'll do it with the comping because there's no cuts. So. So that kind of works nicely as a riff, as riffs go. I think there's some good stuff in there. But I experimented with lots of different things. So maybe there's several riffs. Maybe these will morph into one another, or maybe I'll just pick like one or two and that'll be it. But we're going to go through them all together now. Okay. So I went down an octave there just to see if I could get something out of that. I think there's something in there, but I did a lot more of that sort of stuff on the second guitar, and stuck with the higher pitches on this for the majority of it. So yeah, there's stuff in that. Nothing worth highlighting though. I mean, there's some cool stuff in that. If I imagine this bit here, hang on. Like that seems like you could have like some twin leady bits going on there. We could do some like syncing up bits and that sort of stuff there. Maybe. It sounds quite good improvised. I quite like how fluid it feels, and like obviously this is clunky because I don't know what I'm doing. But there's bits that just come out like a bit later. Let's have a listen again. The clunky there, and there, mana, wow, like that kind of works. So okay, we'll move on to the next one. We're not going to linger too long on any of these. This one, I don't know why I went overboard. I must have been exploring an idea, so we'll see what that idea is. Maybe it's a good one, maybe it's not. Okay, I can see what I was trying to do there, but I don't think I quite managed it. But that's fine. Still think this could be a little faster. I'm not sure though. I don't know. Yeah, that one's consigned to the dustbin of history. I don't think there's anything good in that whatsoever. So this one I'm starting to explore different, a different sort of pattern to the scale. Sometimes the scale's inconsistent and sometimes it's consistent. And this is me trying to make it more consistent. Yeah, there's nothing good in there though. I'll save it for reference. Yeah, nothing in that. Yeah, this is an idea. I thought maybe it would be instead of just following that pattern. The way I sang that made me hate that riff. I'm never doing that again. Okay. Yeah, it's a terrible melody, but I can hear what I'm trying to do there, and I think what I'm trying to do there might have some good stuff in it. So like quite solo-y. But that's not what I was really trying to do. I was trying to do melody. Okay, last one then on this guitar. I had something going, but it kind of started breaking down towards the end there. There's bits in there, but like I think for now I'm gonna go with like one of these, maybe one of these. Maybe just this. I really like that. So I think like that's going to be the basis of the thing. I think the rest of it, I've got ideas of where it can go, where it can bleed into, what it can change to, we can evolve this into more than just this little section here, which is cool. There's lots of ideas in there, but I want to keep the most basic one going for now because we're going to add in guitar number 2 and see how they play with each other. I did a lot of these as well, but not as many, but the difference was I tried to do something different in each one to try and get like a feel. Maybe it'll be that we do one of these and then another, and then another, and then another, or something like that. But we'll start with number 1. I was trying to go for something more riffy, something more to pin down big chords lower down. Let's see what I did. I can't remember. This one and this one look quite similar, don't they? And they've all got this thingy going on there. They'll all break down into some sort of improvisation along the way, because that's what happens. But okay, let's see. I mean, it's got a nice little feel to it. It's quite metally, isn't it, this whole bit? Yeah, maybe that rhythm thing at the beginning is all right. I'm doing it again here, apparently. Okay. Some cool stuff in there as well. I feel like I could take bits of all these and have like 2 bars of each and have it run through, have everything change, but stick around the same. Anyway, let's keep going. Ooh, yeah, I think this is good progress. That's the first one I've gone like not sure about any of those bits. In fact, let's get rid of it so it doesn't distract me later on. Ooh, this one's interesting. Look how different this one looks. What did I do here? Is this the bendy one? Oh, it feels like that could be this. Could even be this sax part over the top of this or something like that. That could be. Ooh, okay, I like it. I think at least a part of it could be like that. Ah, gosh, there's a lot going on here, isn't there? Nothing in that I like. Okay, this one, 2 more. hear things in that. I'm not like. I think like some of these are going to need like change of drum pattern, change of drums to kind of like keep it interesting, because it would just be otherwise it's going to be this onslaught of nonsense, which I like. I like an onslaught of nonsense, but I think like I want people to be able to go on a journey with it rather than just feel like it's an onslaught. That's what I want. Apart from the ending, that's got some bits in too. I'm just going to leave that there for now then, and we're going to have a look at some of these little solos, which are a little bit... I deleted a lot of them because they were a bit crappy, and they're all a bit crappy, but would a solo go in one of these bits? That's the question. Oops. That sounds like a solo I did on one of my previous albums. We don't want to do that. Really hear it very well, can we? Let's just let's get it in the centre. I mean, we're going to mess all this panning up later anyway. Let's do that. Let's give it a chunk of reverb. Yes, old favourite again, English Chapel, down to about 20%, I think. Let's keep quite a bit of a tail. Let's go down to 50 on the tail. Realise we haven't got any bass parts yet either. So we've got to I'll have to think about that. Do we have it as driving and fast as the guitar parts, or do we have it kind of like a more of a pulse point bass part, if that makes sense? Sometimes I think I can't play the guitar very well at all, and sometimes I listen back and think, oh wow, I played that really well, and sometimes I listen back and think, what on earth where did that come from? And I don't mean necessarily in a good way or a bad way, it just doesn't feel like me doing it, basically. These definitely sound a lot better than they felt when I was playing them, but I still don't think they're very good. Yeah, it's alright. Last one then, I think. There's some creative bits in there. I think, where's that bit I really liked? Was it this bit? Yeah, I liked that little climb up thing there. Yeah, there's bits in the solos that I like. I think a solo could go there. I never ever write solos. They just come out, and sometimes they're crap, and sometimes they're good, and sometimes but they're mostly somewhere in the middle. Sometimes, yeah. But yeah, so that was quite a good example of writing like several parts. It didn't take me too long. You can probably check how the time jumps between the two videos if you're interested to see how long that took me to do. Still haven't got bass part yet. I've got no MIDI parts for these bits, which is unusual. Which means I've got to go and retroactively add the MIDI parts in, and that's important because for restructuring basically, and for setting down what it is going to be, so I can set down all the little things I've improvised. I can take out and say, right, well, that little bit of improvisation is going to go there, that bit's going to go there, and I can construct it and get it exactly how I want it. And then when I record it for good, like the proper takes, then perhaps I will improvise those bits differently. Perhaps it'll end up differently anyway, but the structure and the feel of it will get consistent and remain the same. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there for now because I've got some shopping arriving. I need some lunch. I'm pretty hungry. I've got to do my sax practice ready for the Z Machine album recording, and then I might come back to this later on and we'll get in the bass part then. We'll get the bass part in, get something solid, start programming in all the MIDI, sax part as well, maybe sax part if it needs it, vocals, don't know, we'll work it out. This might be a longer section, and it's going to break down into this. So we've got to make sure it kind of leads into that somehow. So, great, okay, thank you very much, and I'll see you next time for another episode, whatever number that may be.